Alright, this is a video for 3HT about exercise 46. This is a revision of chapter 5, and chapter 5 was about statistics and percentages. Now here we have a whole story that you need to read, but what I like to do is I always like to read the question first, because then you know what to look for when you're reading the whole information. It says, how many tons of sediment does the Mississippi deposit each year? Right, so apparently we have to calculate how much the Mississippi, it's a river, how many tons of sediment it deposits each year. So let's see if we can find some information that we need to use. First of all, we have the information here. The Mississippi is so many kilometers long, 3,800 kilometers long. The catchment area, whatever that is 3.2 million kilometers, alright, in size, which puts it at the world ranking of rivers by it's third on the ranking of the rivers by catchment area. Then it says something about the Amazon and the Congo, so we don't need that information right now. And then it says the Mississippi deposits a relatively large amount of sediment. It deposits approximately 107 tons of sediment per square kilometer of catchment area each year. So we have to use this information, 107 tons of sediment per square kilometer. Well, we know what the square kilometer, how much that is. That's 3.2 million kilometers. So that's what we're going to calculate. So we're going to do 3.2, and I'm just going to remember the million. I'm not going to type in all the zeros. I'm just going to do 3.2 and then times 107. Right, so that's 342.4, because that's the catchment area times the number of tons it has per square kilometers. So that is, let me see, 46A. The answer is 324.4. And then I had to remember the word million from the catchment area, and we also have tons, because it was 107 tons per square kilometer. So this is how many sediment this river deposits. Then we're going to go to question B. It says here, how much sediment does the Amazon deposit each year and the Congo? Alright, well, this last bit here, it says that the catchment or the sediment deposit from the Mississippi is 107 tons of sediment per square kilometer of catchment area each year. That's 1.5 times as much as the Amazon, and it's no less than 13 times as much as the Congo. Okay, so we need to remember that. First we're going to take a look at the Amazon. What I want to know is I want to know how much it deposits, how much sediment it deposits per square kilometer. So you have to take the 107 and then divide that by 1.5. Because the question said that the Mississippi deposits 1.5 times as much as the Amazon. So when I calculate this, I get 71.33. So this is how much the Amazon deposits per square kilometer. Right? Then we also know the catchment area of the Amazon, because here it says the Amazon has 7.1 million kilometers of catchment area. So we need to do 7.1. If you want to know what catchment area actually is, I think you can Google it. I have no idea what it is, but we can still use it in our calculation. So we do 7.1 times 71.33, and then we have a total sediment deposit per year of 506.4. I'm going to round it off to 1 million place, 1 decimal place, sorry. I was thinking of the word million that I have to write down over here. So it's that much. And then we're going to go to the Congo. Now the Congo has 13 times less sediment than the Mississippi, because it says the Mississippi is more than 13 times as much as the Congo. So what we need to do is we take the 107 and we divide that by 13, and then we know what the sediment deposit is for this river, which is rounded off 8.23. Alright. And then the catchment area is over there, that's 3.7. So we have to do 3.7 times 8.23, and then we know the answer. So let's just calculate what this is. Here we have 30.45, or if I round it off to 1 decimal place, 0.5 million tons. Alright. These are the answers for exercise 46. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.